Where's this happening, by the way? The talk?
It's on the Hellenic community channel.
Where's this
And I'm
happening, by the way? The talk?
Oh shit. It's I'm okay. We are live now. You need the Silksong any percent runner roll.
Okay.
I don't know if Sloren's on to give that to you. I can just be your communication line to them if you need to ask them anything.
Yeah, no worries. That's fine.
Okay. We're ready to start countdown, right?
Yep.
Also, I think there's a little bit of me echoing in your background.
Oh, okay. Let me try to fix that. Thank you. Should be better now.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't hear myself anymore. Beautiful.
Great.
Man, why does Discord not allow me to send more than like 6 messages in a row? Well, one of them got the message, the other one didn't.
Okay, we're going.
We are in fact going. Let me give you this.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the first official Silksong tournament. That is exciting. I haven't been involved in this at all, but I'm here now, and I'm so ready to be in this. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I just finished casting the first match.
Oh, this is the second match?
Yeah, this is the second match of the day. So,
all right.
we are definitely fully on. A great Saturday. How much do you know about the Sawtooth route that Olvior is running?
So not at all, actually. The most I know is a bit earlier on when Nebula was doing his grind to sub hour and such. But that is okay. I'm good at improvising. These down pogos are so cool. Like the way they just shift you over just a little bit. I love it.
Yeah, Hornet movement is very cool. It's nice that there's so much optimization that can be done. And Delta,
Absolutely.
or not Delta, sorry, I'm still hooked on last run. Qentiko is going to be grabbing the rosary string because key route requires you to grab 500 rosaries in the early game to purchase a key to enter the wormways early. So we have first route deviation there.
Yeah, that's how many routes like currently being ran are there?
Well, we have Olvior running the Sawtooth route, which is, I think there are 2 people running that. We have the release patch key route, which most of the top runners are doing. We have the cloaked bells route, which is very beginner friendly, and we have the cloaked mist route with fleas, or not without fleas. We have the cloaked mist route, which was the original route. Then we have the flea mist route, which I only know of one person running, which is Blob. So definitely a lot of routes.
Yeah, it's really cool, honestly, and they're all just allowed in this tournament. That's so awesome.
Yeah, there is so much diversity. It's
That
crazy.
is so cool.
But yeah, we are done with Moss Mother, which is great.
Yeah. Um, King's Pass people arrive, as they say. But uh, Moss Home,
Moss Grotto, Hippo, goodbye.
breaking it down bad.
I have no idea.
No, that works. I like that. Um, Moss Grotto people goodbye. People leave. I like that. Let me.
It's basically just saying goodbye to
Oh,
the tutorial.
we have a people sleep. We don't have a people leave. But I guess we'll...
Yep.
There we
Anyway,
go.
we are off. It looks like both runners are doing very nice pogo cancels right now. Or neutral pogos.
That's really cool. You gotta do some weird attack if it hits the ground, right? You gotta like let go of the movement and then go again.
Yeah, they're called neutral pogos because you hold neutral, or you don't hold anything when you hit the ground.
To be able to string that so consecutively seems like tough work, but I mean they're doing it pretty well.
Yeah, definitely takes a while to learn, but it is very rhythmic, and Qentiko will be getting all 60 rosaries from those rosary rocks.
So, Qentiko was just slightly ahead there, but that route deviation has actually put them ever so slightly behind now. So that's just some good variance in these routes. We'll see where that puts the both of them.
Very much. I mean, again, Qentiko has to somehow find 500 rosaries in this early game that are fast.
Yeah, that's true.
So getting 60 is a good chunk of them. And it does look like Olvior is going to be going for Needle 2 this run. Or no, they get Sawtooth. So that is 180 of the, I believe, 230 that they need to afford Sawtooth Circlet.
Right.
Both of them.
Is upgrading the nail ever worth it in any percent?
For consistency purposes, yes. There is the free first nail upgrade, which is gotten. And then optionally, some runners will go for Needle 2 in order to improve their consistency at the first, or at the later stages of the game.
Right. Ooh, I believe there's a fun skip coming up on Qentino's side. Oh, well, I think they're gonna use bind. No, I'm totally wrong. That is okay though.
Yeah, it's just rosary farming for them, and then Olvior is going to, or it looks like they're actually going to Belbeast at around the same time. So we will have to see if both of them can hit the Belbeast phase skip.
Ooh, that's some neat tech. Doing the rosaries while you're being yelled at.
Looks like Olvior is going to miss the first cycle, but will be getting a second jump, which means that it's a 50-50 between the bells and the dash, and Olvior does hit the 50-50. Meanwhile, Qentiko is going to miss the phase skip. Olvior is also going to miss the phase skip, barely.
That trick seems super hard.
Yeah, it is very difficult. Damn, Qentiko missed it by one hit, and then Olvior apparently needed more than one spear.
Ooh.
Is very nearly dead.
That is scary. Oh my gosh. How much health does this thing have?
And
there
it
we
is
go.
now dead.
Ooh. Well, good job. Way better missing the skip than dying. So
That is true.
thumbs up.
It's faster to play it slowly than to die.
Mm-hmm.
Qentiko missing the first jump on the memory climb. It's minimal.
I could see these memory climbs eventually being like, oh my god, I can't believe I have to practice this again.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be so simple, but just for some reason you just mess it up, and it's like, no, stop it.
Like, why do I lose 1 second here? But yeah. We will have a save quit here because it saves 2 or 3 in-game seconds to save
Ah,
quit.
yes, the loadless timer.
Hornet takes a little bit too long to wake up after the Silk Heart cutscene.
Makes sense.
So, both runners saving and quitting. And getting the required bell.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, just going right past that bench. I guess because we're
They did
heading straight to.
They did
Swiss
just
Street
get
or
a
something.
hard save as well at the Bell Beast. So if they for some reason died, it would only save them like 10 seconds. And then we have the second route deviation here of Qentiko going up to open a shortcut for later when they come back through this area with dash.
Very neat. That was really cool movement, too.
Yeah. It is just mostly trying to get the no input or the neutral pogos at consistent speeds. And then obviously for Qentiko trying to farm as many rosaries as possible.
Right. Didn't go for the double rocks by the entrance to Hunter's March, which is interesting.
I believe that is because it is faster to get them with dash. Missing the Flintstone Flyer pogo.
Ooh, slightly early there. Oh, no.
It really does not want to give him the pogo.
No. That
And
is
Olvior
rough.
falling all the way down to the bottom on
Oh,
it instead.
no. My
That is
man,
unfortunate.
please, just give us some decent RNG. Holy crap. Oh, yes.
And
Oh,
Olvior
yes.
falling down again. Interesting lure tactic he has here.
I'd assume he's just,
Does get it.
yeah. Good.
Very interesting early games. And Olvior is on 1 HP and is taking a heal here. Or Olvior.
Would you happen to know what, is Singe, in Qentiko's pronoun is?
I have no clue. I tried looking it up.
I
It's what he told
I
me,
could
so that's
assume
what I
it's
put.
it's another language pronoun, maybe.
It could be, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone in the chat knows.
Monkey in
French.
French.
Very interesting.
I respect it.
Olvior getting down to 2 HP should be fine, though. Qentiko finishing off the Swift Step segment.
Very nice.
is now fully locked into farming rosaries. And he will be going left out of this room, whereas Olvior will be going right out of that room to go and fight Lace. The key route skips Moorwing, it skips an arena in Greymoor, it skips Lace 1. And it also skips farming spines for Cloak. And now we will see on Qentiko's screen getting the rosaries that were missed earlier with Dash. Climbing back up to get another set of about 30 rosaries in here.
I mean, Swiss Sprint makes this game so good. I was like, wow. Just watching the movement, I was like, it's pretty, like, pretty tedious moving without Swift Sprint. But then as soon as they get it, they're just whoosh, 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 and it's so fun to watch.
It's very nice, especially in comparison to Hollow Knight, where you just have to spam dash the entire game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is also much
the
nicer.
The movement in this game is just so beyond cool.
And we have Olvior on Lace 1, trying to get Lava Dunks. Misses the, probably second one, I think? Or first one. Is on 1 health. Hopefully does not die to Lace 1. Gets the second stagger. She should be quite low on health now.
Confidence, I like it, not healing.
And that is Lace 1 down.
Oh gosh, okay. I got a little scared. Good job, Oliver. Olvior.
Is there a bracket somewhere? Yes. You can do exclamation mark bracket, and you will get access to the bracket.
This is where I expected Qentiko to go earlier when I said, oh, skip happening, but then didn't.
Well, he does have exactly 500 rosaries.
Oh.
So that is
on point.
That just goes to show how tight the rosary routing is for this.
That's so cool.
Olvior taking a little bit of a dunk. Should be fine.
Ooh, one thing we're not going to see on Qentiko's side is 4th chorus skip, so that's exciting.
Nope. Skips everything in far fields. We'll be saying hello to the Craggler on the way to the Wormway store.
He's just chilling, and then this friggin' other bug walks in. And he's like, "Get out of my house!" He's like, "Why are you running through my house?"
Yeah, it's honestly kind of rude of speedrunners to just go through there every single day. Anyway, Olvior having to farm spines. Meanwhile, Qentiko in a little bit of a dangerous part of the Wormways will be going for the skip.
Whoa! That was really cool.
Now in the final Wormways room. And getting out of it. Ooh, not quite. We'll be farming a little bit of Silk. And getting out of the Wormways unscathed. Meanwhile, Olvior should be finishing up spine farming here in a moment. Fortunately, has to do another cycle. A little bit of bad RNG.
Yeah, the spines are pretty rough.
And there were a lot more spines that you needed to get than I thought there were.
It's 25, I believe.
Yeah. Anyway, Garama skip coming in from Qentiko. He is now back on the same route that Olvior is going to be taking later.
I didn't realize you could do the Garma skip in a single taunt.
Yeah, it's just one taunt, and then you just slash the wall, and it keeps the aggro.
Dang.
Qentiko finishing that up very nicely. It does seem like he's going to be saving time over his PB with this one, and is going to be a little bit of ahead. Olvior going for 4th core skip. Healless, and gets it. First try.
Yo. That's so cool.
So very nicely done by both runners here. That is actually going to be a gold for Qentiko on the cling grip split.
Yeah, this the movement from both of these runners have been absolutely like amazing. Qentiko in particular, just to me at least, from the untrained eye, it seemed pretty dang flawless.
I mean, it is he is one of our top 5 runners. So
I can see that.
It is to be expected at this point.
We're up to Widow fight here for Qentiko, taking a quick heal, which understandable. And damage taking way too many right off the bat, but I'm sure you can deal with it properly. Yeah, another heal, and we're back to full, that's good. Oh, all those attacks in the dash phase there. This is so cool. This is not relenting for a second again.
Yeah, especially with the pogo dashes through Widow.
Incredible. Incredible. Phase 2.
Definitely the more difficult phase of Widow. Will be handling it very nicely so far. Misses the pogo dash. Oh, that's the kill. Very, very fast.
That was so quick. Holy crap.
Olvior now doing crop pogo. And yes, it was a very, very fast Widow. Somehow losing 4 seconds over his PB Widow, though.
That's how you know that this man practices.
Olvior trying desperately to get cross skip off.
Oh.
And looks like he is going to be missing it again.
Cross skip seems like
Cross skip is
infinitely worse Mantis Pogo.
Cross skip is not very fun if you have not learned a setup for it, especially the backups.
Right.
Like, going into it is fine, but the backups for it are all scuffed. At least to my knowledge. Will be taking a death to crop pogo, but it may be a blessing in disguise because this gives him the setup back for the original crop pogo. He does not need his cocoon, but he will unfortunately be forced to take it. Will be using a heal stall to let him get a little bit more height, and misses the craw.
Yeah.
Will be needing to reload the room again.
This is devastating, and what it could do to someone's mental too, missing a skip like this in a tournament setting.
Yeah, this really is one of the worst skips in the entire run.
Yeah, you got him. You got it, Olvior.
Yeah,
I just woke up, Chad. Sorry.
Yeah, he has to, at least from my experience with the skip, he has to have one craw on either side of him. And when they dash on him, he has to pogo the one of them. And then he can swap between the 2 craws and slowly gain height. Reloading the room again. Looks like... Ooh, it was very close. Oh! Definitely very close. Oh,
so close.
Barely missed it.
No. You got this. You got this, Olvier. You got this.
Meanwhile, Qentiko just gets further and further ahead.
Oh.
Will be trying his hardest to get it, and he gets it.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Please do not fall back down. Thank you.
Oh, Olvier has convinced me, if I'm gonna run any percent, run the version Qentiko's running.
Well, you will be seeing some of the harder parts of Qentiko's run here in Act 2 because he does not have the cloak at all.
Fair enough. I shouldn't judge before all the cards are laid out.
So, Architect's Melody, Cloakless Chalamet Skip, all of these things can be choke points.
Oh.
Qentiko taking a little bit of a fall. Nothing too big.
So, is Bell Route or is Mist Route quicker into Citadel?
It depends on which route you're taking through Act 1. Because if you go and get Cloak, the Bell's route is approximately 20 seconds faster to a perfect mist.
Interesting, okay.
But with the way that Qentiko has gone, it is faster to go through mist instead.
Good to know, thank you.
Qentiko got the Cloakless Chalamet Skip very nicely.
I couldn't even register how he hit that. That was insane.
Lots of practice. Will be getting maggots going into, or muckworms going into the mist. So, very likely unable to heal if something goes wrong here. Slugflies will be giving him the lower left exit of this room. And it looks like he will choose to juggle. Yeah, Olvior fighting Morwen here. Taking a hit. And taking a safety heal. And Qentiko now halfway through the mist.
Zooming. We're zooming on Qentiko's side. Oh.
We're taking a bit of a hard fall. Looking for the Silksflies and finally found them. Does not get a good room. So he will juggle this and go for the right exit in this room.
Very nice. Very nice.
Which is a completed mist. Olvior coming up into Shellwood. Will be getting
yes, Qentiko is on release patch.
Yeah. So the reason why you have to be on release patch is because of that one cauldron jump. I will point it out when we get to it. Later patches can run this route. You just have to take a detour to get Reaper's Crest in order to make that jump.
Was Reaper's Crest really that much slower than getting everything else the current route does.
Well, the key route supposedly only saves 90 seconds over the Bell's route. So a detour for Reaper Crest and the cutscene and the hard save and everything make it so that it is not worth it.
I see.
It is most likely still fast enough to get sub-hour, but it's just not worth it for people going for world record.
Right.
And then because you are on release patch, there are also a bunch of changes that have been made for balancing. That is Phantom completed. Some of those balancing changes include Qentiko will be taking double damage in Cogwork Core, and his Coral Clappers are going to have 50 more health, which is like 2 spears or 6 hits more health.
I didn't even register he was fighting Phantom. That's how quick that was.
Yeah, these runners are crazy fast. Olvior looks like he's struggling with Gadama skip a little bit, manages to get it, and does not fall back.
Okay.
Thankfully.
I'm just so used to people pogoing that one dude there instead of...
Yeah, certainly an interesting strategy. Qentiko going up into Act 2 start now. Getting a little bit of a fall. But that is how it is when you don't have Cloak. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, without Cloak, you cannot buffer wall jumps. And Olvior getting Cling Grip. Finally, about... Let's see, where is this? That was at 1737. About 11 minutes slower than Qentiko, but that is going to be due mostly to Crop Pogo.
Yeah, that whole thing was so sad to see. The interaction between the two is they skip through dialogue, talking over each other and laughing over each other. Pretty funny.
Is how Lace is. Qentiko doing the climb up to the Cogwork Dancers now, where their routes are going to briefly line up again. Although I believe... never mind. Olvior gets Sawtooth, I believe, right after Trovio. And at that point, he should be saving time. And Qentiko missing the fast cycle of the room. But Olvior should be saving time over Qentiko, assuming he gets good RNG for the Sawtooth Circlet.
Right.
Sawtooth Circlet deals 25 damage per hit, in comparison to the Nail, which is going to be dealing 9 damage per hit. So, definitely a lot of time to save.
See 4 dances on the screen soon. I don't think their dancers fights are gonna line up like that, unfortunately.
We are on phase 2 Widow now, and finishing up Widow as Qentiko starts the dancers. Good
Very
phase
nice.
1. Getting the spear through both of them. Very
Just the
clean phase 2.
The consistent damage output is just so impressive. Like, just knowing exactly where to be at all times.
I mean, it's a product of the amount of practice that they've put into the run.
No, it's incredibly impressive.
Taking a
The
single hit of
background
damage.
image, good point.
Oh yeah, the background image. I also completely forgot about that. That is a very good point. Then I will do a timer sync after Olvior does the save quit or Widow.
As soon as you pray, she takes damage.
So, I mean, all of the save quits are just to skip cutscenes that take a bit too long that we can't reload the room to skip.
Quit-out strats are so cool. I'm so happy they exist.
It's very nice that we don't have to sit through cutscenes that we don't want to see.
Mm-hmm.
And Qentiko will be missing. Ooh. And there's a death. And that is just the brutality of the release patch. He would have been left on 2 health had he not
Yeah.
dunked twice.
Cogler Core is incredibly difficult, I guess.
And especially cloakless.
Yeah.
He'll be taking his cocoon for the heal.
Understandable. Ooh.
We'll be making it through the first room of Cogler Core. We'll be missing a pogo dash to the enemy. Taking another dunk. And making it through.
Good. They really were crazy making this 2 hits of damage.
Yeah. Release patch is brutal. Unfortunately. So, the good news for Olvior is that it's not over until it's over, and release patch is way harder to play than the patch that he is on. He is also down patched to when the Sawtooth Circlet is not nerfed. A little bit of a risky heal by Qentiko. Will be getting a triple hit with the spear, and a very well-placed bell hit over to the last guy.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was a crazy kill. Getting a heal.
Why can't we skip the Pinmaster cutscene or the Pinsmith cutscene? That seems like an oversight.
The Pinsmith cutscene we can skip in current patch, but in the patch that both runners are on, that has not been patched in because it was only patched in on the most recent changes.
I see you.
So, no Nailsmith or Pinsmith cutscene skips today, or in this match. Olvior on his way to the Shellwood Bell, which will be the final bell that he needs to unlock the Grand Gate. Having a little bit of silk.
Oh, I love how Hollow Knight, everyone was like, man, Umu is the worst, and then they give us Trobio.
I mean, Trobio definitely is probably the hardest boss, simply due to the amount of stuff going on. Yeah, and that. It's definitely one of the more RNG bosses. Ooh,
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm a Trobio hater.
Qentiko opting not to spear. I believe he wants a safety heal. Will be going for a safety heal and dying.
No.
I believe if he didn't
That was
open the
awful.
shortcut, that is 2 minutes gone. And I do not think he opened the shortcut, so I think he just lost 2 to 3 minutes.
That is so
rough.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate that the heal did not go off. Olvior now doing Blast Steps 2 skip. Will he get it first try? He was wind assisted and he could have gotten it. Just barely missed it.
Oh, that is depressing.
Trying it again and missing it again.
Darn.
Maybe going for the backup strat with the fly. Or with the... not fly. Will be falling down the room.
Oof. This run looks so difficult.
Will be missing
And
Blast Steps 2
wait.
skip again. And is just opting to skip the Blast Steps 2 skip and go through Blasted Steps 3, technically. You know, Qentiko making his way back into Trobio. Olvior will be taking a bit of damage from the judge. And falling, again, taking more damage to the judge. Needing a safety heal. Damaging this judge a bit more for more silk. Missing another pogo on the bells. Hopefully not dying here and taking a death, unfortunately.
No.
That is
Alright,
also
well, at
a
least
very bad death.
We got Qentiko fighting Trovia once again, at least. Doing, I think, a bit better this time. Hasn't reached phase 2 yet, but soon? I think
I
pretty
actually
soon.
believe he is on phase 2, and I think
Oh.
Trovio's just dead.
Oh, chat, I'm just lying. I got caught red-handed.
Yeah, really unfortunate for Olvior dying to Blast Steps, but also very unfortunate for Qentiko dying to Trobio. Olvior will not be going for the Blasted Steps 1 skip again. He'll be going for a little bit of silk, missing the pogo on that bell, unfortunately. Have to do, or will have to lose 10 seconds on climbing the room again. Meanwhile, Qentiko on his way to the underworks. We are taking a little bit more damage.
Chat, can we get some love in the chat for Olvior? When you get to this point in the run, it is mentally taxing to continue, but he is staying strong to give us a good show, and we got to give him some love for that.
And can we get some Silk Ds and Hollow Ds? And he is
Yeah.
going to be taking another death.
Oh God, no!
And that death is very, very bad because that is actually his second death now, and that means he loses all of his rosaries for the Sawtooth Circlet.
Do you know how much he had?
I believe he had about 240.
Yeah, that's gonna take a bit to farm back up.
It is rough.
I'm going to imagine that he's gonna kill all the judges along the path here. I'm not sure if there's a better way to farm up the rosaries.
Don't believe he will, because I think in the Citadel enemies drop a lot more rosaries.
Right, okay, fair enough. And die quicker.
I don't know if they die quicker. They definitely die quicker than the judges. But he will be taking more silk. I believe he's going for the Blast Steps 1 heal.
Oh my
Or
god.
the Blast Steps
Green
2 heal skip.
Qentiko is just motoring, by the way.
Yeah, he is. He's just on the gas pedal.
It is so cool.
And fortunately,
Oh.
Olvior will be. He does get wind
Yeah.
assisted. Assisted by wind, he finally makes it up.
Let's go.
So he is back on track for completing his run. Will be taking a little bit of hazard damage, but he should be fine. Last Judge is not the most difficult boss in the run. You just have to be careful of the undodgeable combo of the backstep into forward step. Yeah, Qentiko getting the Sacred Cylinder, and on his way up to talk to the Vault Keeper Cardinius to turn it in. Olvior grabbing the craft metal now that he needs for the Sawtooth Circlet. He'll be taking another hazard damage. That one doesn't matter as much because he can still take 2 hits from Judge. Now coming up onto Last Judge. Olvior is not on current patch. I believe Olvior is on patch 28714 or 28650. And the reason for this is because they nerfed the Sawtooth Circlet in, I believe, the patch after that. But I might be wrong with the specific patch numbers.
There's already been, what, 6, 7 patches? And then mid patches in between?
Yeah, something like that.
Ooh, DLC is gonna be hype, I can already tell.
Yeah, the 2 runners don't have to be on the same patch. They, I mean, everything is legal that's legal by the speedrun.com leaderboards, which is very interesting. It allows for runner diversity, route diversity.
Oh, that's so cool! That cogwork core. Oh,
You're
that
getting
was
one of the cleanest cogwork cores. Very, very nicely done.
I'm gonna have to look up how these runners do.
And finishing up the puzzle in record time.
That, wow. Wow, Qentiko. Qentiko is just killing it right now.
Yeah, Sawtooth.
That one.
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
You go.
I was about to say, Qentiko had that one slip up at Trovio, but other than that, it's just been a killer run. Just trick after trick, movement after movement, killing it, killing it, killing it. It's just so cool to see.
Yeah. Also with the unfortunate death on his way to Trovio the first time.
Yeah. Cogwork. We don't count Cogwork core. That doesn't count.
No, of course we don't. Why would we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Olvior finally getting out of Act 1, going up to the dancers. Meanwhile, Qentiko on his way to get the final and hardest melody to get, which would be the conductor's melody.
Oh yeah. High halls.
High Halls Arena jump
Peop-
scare.
People leave.
Yep.
Prediction for Qentiko's time? Hour, 5 minutes?
I'm actually willing to say an hour.
Ooh.
I mean, I obviously have access to his splits, right? So I can judge his time a lot more,
Fair enough.
or a lot better. He is currently only 3 minutes behind his PB.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
actually still on 57:30 pace right now.
I thought those two deaths were a bit longer than that, but fair enough. Chat's saying 58, solidly.
Yeah, 58 is a fairly, is a very fair guess, especially if he doesn't take another death.
Mm-hmm.
Olvior climbing the Citadel for the first time. And Qentiko going for God Pixel.
Okay.
And gets it first try, I believe. Ooh. Takes another hit, but that doesn't matter, because he does go and get the bench.
Yeah. Safety bench, respect.
It is a safety bench, but it also has a dual purpose of letting him save quit from the Conductor's Melody, saving a little bit of in-game time as well.
Oh. Wait, so that bench is just quicker in general?
I do believe so. I'm not 100% certain on that. It is very nice. I believe it doesn't lose any time to get, at least.
Well, noted, because now I'm going to be getting that bench every time, so...
He will be 1 HP, but does manage to get a hit on the Maestros before they summon their Cogflies. Meanwhile, we have Olvior going into Dancers.
Oh, yeah, the double, like, I'm gonna call Pie House Arena a boss fight. Double boss fight. And we're back to having 4 dancers on screen.
We are. Do we learn new things from watching the runners? Occasionally, yes. Especially on routes that we are unfamiliar with.
Yeah, so I mean, this is my first time, like, seriously watching any recent any percent runs, so I'm learning so much. So Chet, I'll be honest with you, I've been out of the scene. I just woke up this morning, and I got a ping, it's like, we need a commentator in 20 minutes, so I was like, alright, I guess it's my time.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. The first stream was a bit... I wouldn't call it rough, but I just didn't have anyone to bounce off of or anything, and I don't know how the experience was for the viewer.
I'm sure you did a good job.
Anyway, Qentiko going into the final wave of the High Halls Arena.
Right, the two dudes.
Will be dodging very narrowly. Meanwhile, Olvior finishing off the Clockwork Dancers. Little bit spooky from Qentiko.
Their attacks are so decent right now. But got one down, so
Will
yeah,
be surviving.
GG.
Unfortunately not enough silk to heal, but it doesn't matter because I do believe he's going to save quit anyway. Okay.
That was so cool.
I said I was going to timer sync. I just never did.
I have a pretty close to synced anyway.
Yeah, nearly dying from Qentiko, but managing to live.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the way he was moving, I was confident. I was confident.
I'm just gonna. Oh wait, that's the wrong pause. I'm unfortunately not extremely focused. Ooh, Olvior also taking a death on lower clockwork. Unfortunately.
No, it's good. I don't think we need to sync. They're close enough, and we're coming up to the climax of Qentiko's run.
Yeah, that is
think
true.
we're chilling.
That is true. Forget that the timers don't always need to sync up, especially if Olvior taking another hit, unfortunately. And the saw cycle is brutal.
Clockwork Core is some things. It's something.
It is definitely not fun if you do not get the cycles to line up properly.
Made it third there. Not bad. Oh. Immediately just taking the buzz.
Luckily, still close to full health at least. But things should start looking up for Olvior here after Trobio because he will have access to the Sawtooth Circlet.
Time for the best Act 2 boss, Lace 2. I think I agree. I think Lace 2 is pretty damn pog.
Yeah, Lace 2 is... like, it feels choreographed every single time. It is very satisfying to play, very satisfying to watch.
Did Olvior get rosaries? I'm not sure he did.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he did get his rosaries back. We will have to see that next time he gets rosaries. He is going to be 1 HP. Does get a safety heal off. Goes back down to 2, is in a very rough position. Manages to get out of it. Has enough silk for another heal. And will be taking it. Meanwhile, Olvior getting very far along on Lace. Will be able to abuse the fact that she does not have a hitbox on her triple hit and finishing it.
Heck yes. Holy. That was so quick. Good job.
Yeah, I don't know if Olivor got his rosaries back after dying.
Yeah, the fact that the rosaries aren't on screen is a bit weird, but yeah.
I mean, they appear when you collect them.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see whenever he, I guess, finishes Trobio. Maybe he didn't realize that he lost all of his rosaries.
That would be sad.
It definitely would be. Then he has to somehow do the rest of the run without Sawtooth, even though he... I mean, he can obviously collect rosaries and go back for it, but at that point he's going to be in the underworks. Something he could do is... I believe after defeating Trobio, you get some enemies spawning to the room in the lower left. Which drop, I think, 40-something rosaries per cycle. Like 48.
Oh, it's pretty quick.
So you could spend 2 minutes recovering rosaries there, or something.
Do note that Olivor did not, did not open the shortcut to Trobio. So that's pretty scary right now.
It will be, certainly a little bit of a sketchy fight, especially considering he was on 1 HP and barely manages to squeeze between everything there.
Yeah. And as Olivor fights Trobio, we have Qentiko coming up to Grandmother Silk. Hope trying to close out this run strong. Hollow D's in the chat, everyone. Let's cheer on Qentiko.
Unfortunate death by Olivor as we start the Grandmother Silk, though. Let's get a great Grandmother Silk from Qentiko. Finish out the 58 run strong.
You got this, dude.
Barely
Oh,
sneaking
God, okay.
between silk threads.
Whoa.
Very clean movement.
Scary, but like it's still like obviously he knows what he's doing.
Taking a hit. Should be able to get a heal off if he wants it. Does not want the heal.
I'd rather have the damage of the Silksong, I guess. Let's hope he doesn't get webbed.
Another death running back. He did just lose all of his rosaries if he had them. And I think he is calling GG as well, considering he has stopped moving.
That is unfortunate, but honestly, fair enough. Honestly, good. Oliver, thank you so much for sticking it out this long. That was a very sad run. You're the man. Thank you so much. Qentiko, oh, heck yes. This fight is so cool.
He's going to get snared, but it does not matter. At least not for now. Maybe he will take a safety heal. He's going to take a safety heal. Barely dodges the nails.
Oh god, oh god, oh god!
He is playing life on the edge right now.
Whoa!
And Grandmother Silk should be going down momentarily. She should not have much health left in the tank. That will be the final stagger, and she is dead.
Oh, GG. That was intense. Holy heck. Well, holy crap. Thank you, runners. That was insanely cool.
But yeah, GG's to Qentiko, GG's to Olvior. Fantastic run by Qentiko.
57-55. Holy heck. Good job. That was such a blessing to see. Oh, alright, well.
Alright, let us see if we can get the runners in here for an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Let us ask them.
Oops. Oh my god. I can't type.
You're doing a great job with typing. I'm actually unsure if that will show anything. We do have this, which shows the bracket and when
There we go.
the next matches are scheduled. Later today, at least for me, we have another match here at 8 p.m. for Central European Standard Time, as well as 10 p.m. Central European Standard Time. That is in math. 2 hours and 15 minutes, as well as 4 hours and 15 minutes, respectively.
You're going off on the restreaming, aren't you? That thank you. Everyone give Q Puppy some love. Restreamers are the backbone of these tournaments. We couldn't do it without restreamers. So thank you so much, Q Puppy. That is fantastic.
Yeah, no problem. I'm happy to do it.
Have the runners said anything about coming in for interviews?
They are, and they are struggling to find the waiting channel.
Oh no.
Okay, so Olvior has said that he doesn't want to join the call. Chat,
Understandable.
do you guys have any questions for Olvior?
You good if I drag Qentiko in?
Yeah.
Hmm. Hello, congratulations, Qentiko. That was such a fantastic run. Thank you so much. I was amazed.
Thanks. Yeah, the run is pretty good, but there is so much mistake. But never mind, it's fine. The final
Ah,
time
yeah.
is good for me, so I'm happy.
Cogware Core seems
Yeah,
stupidly hard.
yeah, I don't know why, but I choked so much, and I don't know what's happened. But yeah, I'm dead. But it's fine because you spawn in next to the cover dancer, so I can retry fast, so it was fine. But yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, your widow was such a sight. uh, Just constantly beating the heck out of her. It was so fun to watch.
Oh, okay. Um, my widow was okay, but I don't know.
Hmm.
I had to heal so twice, I think.
Hmm.
I don't remember well, but yeah. But yeah, my last fight is was a bit cursed, but yeah.
What what part are you most proud of this run?
Uh, maybe Green Grip. I gold my Green Grip split. So
Hmm.
yeah, one way was pretty clean. I got it hitless, so yeah.
Oh, so I'm new to the Silksong speedrunning scene. Were you pogoing the worms from underneath
Uh,
and then
yeah,
like
I do.
bouncing up through them?
I do, but I do the Nebula strat with dash, I guess. But yeah,
That's
I
so
do.
cool. That's so cool. So
Yeah, I like this, and I think for me it's more consistent to get it. So yeah.
Alright. Well, that's really cool. Um, I want to say thank you to all, excuse me, Olvior, for sticking it out for the run for as long as you did. It's so incredibly tilting having to continue runs that get that far behind. So we appreciate it. Thank you so much, and good luck in your next run. And again, congratulations, Qentiko. That it was really fun.
Yeah, thank you, and congrats for to Olivia, of course. Even if you didn't finish the run, but it's fine. That
Mm.
was fun. That was fun. Thanks.
Any last comments?
I
Uh,
did ask. Uh, Olvior is in chat, and chatter asked him a question. I just want to say it for the stream. If Olvior doesn't mind answering, what was his plan for rosary backups? He said that he completely forgot about money, and that he probably would have just done it without Sawtooth. Which is definitely very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Then I asked him the question of how his mental was throughout the run, and he told me that it was fine until cross skip just went brutally wrong in every single possible way. Uh,
Yeah.
and then nerves kicked in, and then it just went bad from there. So his mental was not very good after that. But thank you for sticking it out for as long as you did, even after that horror of a cross skip.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
that was devastating to watch. I couldn't imagine experiencing it.
But I do think that I think we're done. Do we have anything else?
Oh,
no.
well, thank you so much for joining us for the first ever official Silksong speed run tournament. These exciting times.
Yep.
Well,
Mm,
So
Yep.
thank you for tuning in to this match. As I said before, we will be having another match in approximately 2 hours and 15 minutes. You can check the exact time in your time zone using !bracket. And on the main bracket, there will be matches listed. So, thank you again for tuning in, and we hope to see you later.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.